Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is just a video over how I usually just do my hair when I dress up or something. I don't usually leave it down, I'll usually curl it, so I'm going to show you how I do that, especially since my hair is like medium length and a lot of people struggle with trying to curl kind of short hair. So if you want to learn how to do that, just keep watching. So my hair is obviously up in a ponytail right now, so I'm going to take it out. We're gonna brush it out. Just use a regular brush. I'm gonna brush that bad boy out. And since I have like layers, I have to do mine in sections. So I usually have my mirror right here. I'll do from like the mid part of my ear, so like behind, as a layer. So this will be the first layer that I do, and whatever I'm not curling, I will throw up into a bun. So I use this Hot Tools curling iron. I believe it's 1 inch. It's kind of old, so you can hear it creaking a little bit. So I have mine set at 450, just depending on what kind of hair that you have. So mine usually takes a lot of heat for it to stay curled. If not, it just goes limp because my hair is kind of pretty thick. So I have it set at 450 right now. So while that's heating up, I'm gonna go grab my heat protectant and I'll be right back. So I have 3 that I use when I do my hair, and these are all from Sexy Hair. So the first one that I use, which I'm going to use today, is the Hot Sexy Hair Support Me, and that is just for like any type of heat curling wands or any curling tools that you can use. Sometimes you can even spray it on your hair before you put like hot rollers in. So that's what I'm going to be using today. And the second one that I usually use when I straighten my hair is the Protect Me, and it goes up to 450. Like, that's what the highest your hair can use. So that's what it protects. And it can hold, the hold is like 3 out of 10, and then the shine's about like a 7, so it gets pretty shiny if you do want that kind of look. And then the last one is a Prep Me. So you'll put this in your hair when it's damp and you just get out of the shower. You'll rub it through, let it sit a little bit, and then blow dry your hair. So the one that I said before, the one I'm using today, is the Support Me. So what I do, usually I'll put it all throughout my hair at first, but just to make sure I get every layer, I'll just spray it before I go. So I'll do a few spritz and then run my hands through it, and then brush through it. Just so it's throughout the hair and not just on one strand. So once that's sprayed, I will go in with my curler once it's heated up. I'll take about an inch of thickness of hair, whatever you say, and I will wrap the hair around it like it's a curling wand, not roll it up like usual, and use the clamp to secure it. I'll hold it for just a few seconds, let it fall on my hand, and then you have this curl. But I usually brush mine out because I don't like it really curly. I like it like flowy. So I'll do that for this whole layer. So then once I'm done with that, I will brush through all of the hair. Get separated. And I'll do the same thing for the next layer. So for the next layer, I go above the ears and back on both sides. So it's kind of hard for me to hold all my hair up. Yet again, you put it and a beautiful bun on the top. Look at that. Beautiful. You could just leave your hair like this. I'm just kidding. And then do the same thing. So, do a few spritz. Since I am trying to get my hair lighter, I have to make sure I'm taking care of it. So, always gotta use heat protectant. I don't really curl my hair all the time anyway, so when I do, I make sure I spray it. Alright, so same thing again. Make sure the pieces that are closest to your face, you're curling away from your head, so it's framing it better. A few seconds, release, hold, let it cool off, drop it, and then I brush through it. I'll do this all around my head again, and usually on this layer I'll alternate a few just so I have more volume and definition in my hair. So as these ones are curled away from my face, maybe on this third one I'll do towards my face just to change it up a bit so they all aren't like the same direction. On this side, do the same thing, away from your face. Hold for a few seconds, like 3 to 5. Release. Ooh, burn my hand a little bit. Yes. Brush it out. And the next hair again. Brush it out. And then, like the third one, I'll switch it. So, toward my face. Cut, drop, brush it out, and then I'll keep alternating for the rest of the hair that I have. And then the top section, I kind of like divide it differently, so I'll either let it all fall in like curl pieces, or I'll take where my part's at, so like right here, and I'll do this section, because for some reason like one side of my head curls better than the other, so I have to do them differently. But here we go again, spraying, brushing, and then grab a section, curl away from the face. Brush that out and tease it. So once that side is done, we just take out the rest of the hair. And I usually start from the back on the rest of this half, because it's just easier than starting from the front. So we'll take this section back here, brush it out, and then curl it. Since I did have bangs, they grew out, and sometimes I will blend them in with like this curl, hold them separately, but I think I'll just blend them in today because it's only one last section anyway. So wherever the bangs end, I'll just pinch so they don't fall out, and I'll wrap them all together. They kind of stick out obviously because they're not the same length as the other hair, but I don't hold it for as long, so I'll just let that set. Hold it, and then I'll let it fall. So as all the curls are cooling off, that's when I'll play with them. So if I see that there's more a straight strand here, I'll go through my hair and kind of fix it. So and then brush it in. I'm pretty sure I got most of it anyway, so brush your hair with your hands, kind of mess around with however you want it to look, and that's about it. It took about 15 minutes for me to do, since my hair isn't that long, and I'll just kind of tease a little bit of the pieces that I want. I'll go through and make sure I got all the pieces. Like this chunk definitely missed, so we gotta fix that because you don't want to be walking around with one piece of hair that's straight. So curl it, let it fall onto your hand for a bit, and then brush it through. But yep, that's it. So then if I have hairspray, I'll just spray it, and I don't, but I'm gonna actually just use this as hairspray because you can. It literally says spray onto dry hair and then set with a curling iron or hot rollers. I spray after styling to finish in hold style, and this has a hold of 5 and a shine of 7, so that's what we're gonna do. So I usually spray, scrunch, spray, scrunch. So there you have it. If you have short, long, medium hair, you can do this. It might take you a little bit longer if you have longer hair, but 15 minutes in the morning is not bad. So I hope you enjoyed. Alright, thank you for watching. That's the end of the tutorial. So this is what the end product looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.